in connection with or in the backdrop of the two-day Mahamanthan, the so-called Mahamanthan, the plenary of the Congress. There are several points on which I wish to respond and in fact raise questions. They are derived from the political, the economic resolution, and also from these speeches of the eminent speakers. And therefore, it's going to be a mix and match response from my side. But of course, essentially taking from all the comments which have been made largely by their party president and also the chairperson, if she's called that, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, and briefly responding to the other speakers. I do not want to start, but I'm, for want of saying anything better to start with, I want to say, it sounds like a rhetoric of a loser. Devoid of substance. But yet, although it's devoid of substance, I would want to respond to some of the points that they've been raising, which are not substantial at all in a political debate, but still. Kaurava and Pandava. And who are the Pandavas? Who are the Kauravas? Look at this. Who's deciding on the Congress to be the Pandavas? A party which in this free, independent India imposed the emergency, has been solely responsible for the Sikh riots, anti-Sikh riots after the Blue Star, after Mrs. Indira Gandhi's death. A party which had to be thrown out of power because they were clearly involved in about 12 lakh crores of corruption, which are at various stages in different courts. If this country is saddled with a problem in Kashmir, thanks entirely to Congress party. Which party during emergency had made newspapers print front blank pages, black columned pages, completely locked up everybody in the prisons, opposition party, media, in all capacities, media persons were all put in behind bars. Also cried over terrorists' dead bodies. And a party whose president today says, I go here, I go there, I also go for mandir and masjid and everything, who questioned the very existence of Sri Ram. As you would say it in Hindi, astitva, Ram ki astitva. You question, and this party chooses to be called, labels itself Sri Ram, Pandav, a party which questioned the fundamental existence of Sri Ram, today wants to be identified with the Pandav. And even worse, it's a party which chooses only to mock at the Hindus and Hindu rituals always. Even today, they didn't lose out on an opportunity. In the little episode that he narrated about, he went to a Congress pundit and a BJP pundit, asking the meaning of rituals, chooses to make a mockery of Hindu rituals. Never lose an opportunity to hit at the Hindus. Never make a mockery of, never lose a chance to mock at the Hindu rituals, Hindu beliefs. I can only say with a certain sense of, treat this as a light-hearted comment for the way in which they seem to go abysmally low in making a mockery of Hindus. I can only say he should not go to quacks. He should probably go to pundits who know something about Hindus. The chosen quack or a pundit that he chooses to quote has asked him to put a gold plate on the whatever wall or something, the narration that he gave. Never lose an opportunity to mock at Hindus. Congress party, now the president also does it, and the president of the party quotes a quack of a pundit to whom he went. Anyway, I think he should not go to quacks. He should actually search for good pundits. Again, they never lose the opportunity to hit at freedom fighters. Do they? Any time an opportunity arises, they would, because they would like to keep their family high as the only ones who got the freedom for India, hit at everybody else. And Veer Savarkar tops the list always. Veer Savarkar and his ideology and his sacrifice, even if you don't appreciate it, at least don't downcry somebody who has been in the Andaman cell. And we all remember how, with a very concerted effort, one of their ministers went to Andaman to even remove the plaque which was kept there. Hit at the freedom fighters at the minimum available chance, because no one else who fought for freedom should be well known in this country except for the Congress First family. They've gone by their usual formula. Identify themselves with the religion because you need the votes. Identify with mocking Hindus because it doesn't matter. You have to appease only some other sections and not the Hindus. But want to identify with Pandavas, although you don't respect or regard the existence of Lord Sri Ram. And this Manthan, although there are other points which I'll go into detail, the icing on the cake was the final remark which he passed, which the president of the Congress party passes. I'm astonished. Something to the effect of, BJP is continuously losing one after the other elections, and therefore Modi ji is worried and a scared man now, whereas we are winning one after the other elections. Something to this effect he concluded his speech with. How do you respond to this kind of a factually completely inappropriate conclusion? And this is Mahamanthan, imagine. This is Mahamanthan. They've concluded that BJP is losing election one after the other, whereas the Congress is winning, and as a result, Prime Minister Modi is scared. Just for record's sake, even if the two by-elections in UP that we lost, and on which the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh has come out and graciously said, yes, we've lost, we'll learn lessons out of it, but we know what cost it. Let's not miss the point. Congress lost its deposit in both these places. One after the other, they're winning elections. After losing a state government, they said they had a moral victory. Here they've lost the deposit. And he says one after the other, he's winning elections. And this is president of the Congress party. So, when I said it is a rhetoric of the loser, I'm not sure it is too far from truth. And you will certainly agree that it is a rhetoric of a loser. And that it has no substance, it's obvious. No substance in saying that we're winning election one after the other. Where, pray, where? One other observation, which is again surprising, I mean, like, this is audacious, totally with audacity I like to speak everything which is far removed from truth. And you or the opposition party or anybody go about questioning me, it doesn't matter to me. On the judiciary, everybody, the people, go to the courts for seeking justice. So he says, the president of the Congress party. And then says, under this government, the 4 judges have gone to the people seeking justice. His tendency to make a mockery of everything that he wants to refer to has not even left the judiciary. I think most of us have very clearly said that it is a matter of internal concerns of the judiciary, and it is for them to sort it out, and they shall sort it out. And here is the Congress president, without batting an eyelid, making a mockery of the judiciary. People go to the courts for justice, and here 4 judges have come to the public to seek justice. Is that what happened? I think all of us at that time responded with a lot more sense of responsibility, saying the judiciary is fully capable of handling it, and it is a matter of their internal concerns. No. Our Congress president would not stop at that. Mockery can be for anybody. I'll mock this, I'll mock that, I mock the judiciary, I'll mock Mr. Modi, I'll mock the government. So judiciary is also. From when on has the Congress party become the protector of judiciary's independence? From when on? Let me ask you this. From when on is the Congress party taking this position that they have to be defenders of the independence of judiciary? Do we have to remind ourselves about how Srimati Indira Gandhi treated the judiciary just because one of the verdicts went against her? How did she treat the judiciary? And again, the Congress president also had a word of good advice for you all, the friends in the media. He said, oh, no, don't be afraid. I'm here to protect you all. We'll win and come, and after that we'll take care of you. Media doesn't need to be taken care of. They're fully capable of taking care of themselves. They're independent. They shall be respected for their independence. And this country, we all know that they are the 4th pillar. And independence of the media and protector of the media too. The Congress president's father, Shri Rajiv Gandhi, in 1988, let's remind ourselves, in 1988, almost brought a bill which was the Press Defamation Bill. I'm sure all of you will remember that. And later on, of course, they withdrew it because of the kind of protests which came from the media and fraternity and also from others. And during that phase, how many cases were put against the media? Hundreds of cases against the media. And Mrs. Indira Gandhi mocks the judiciary, curtails the independence. Rajiv Gandhi brings in this Press Defamation Bill, has several cases put on the media, but today, the grandson and the son of Indira Gandhi ji and also Rajiv ji talks about protecting the judiciary, taking care of the judiciary's independence, and also trying to protect the media, saying, don't worry, I'll come to power and take care of you. Don't forget the Press Defamation Bill. That's the taking care that Congress has done for us. On farmers' distress again, a very easy statement. Oh, farmers are in great distress. We'll come and give you farm loan, because that one farm loan waiver of 2009 brought them back to power. Post which the stories which the farmers have said, it was so badly designed a farm loan waiver that people who had received the waiver after that became disqualified for getting further loans. Tempt them with it again. because it's election time. You want the votes. You don't want to solve the rural distress or agrarian crisis, which is nothing but thanks to the rule of the Congress party. Year after year, amounts were spent, but nobody knows where it went. No concrete addressing of rural distress or agrarian crisis during their rule, whether in the state or in the center. And today they have a suggestion to give, oh, agrarian crisis, nobody's taking care of it.